Danny.
What he say about a rat?
You never seen the movie? He was singing about a rat, man. I forgot what the song called. But never mind, we recording, man. Welcome to another episode of Living Single with Dan and Danny. As always, I'm Danny. And across from me this time is Dan, man.
I figured out, enhance your vision, your view. Make the ambiance better for your podcast.
Happy
vibe.
It's our podcast, man. Happy Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Let's start this.
Why you got a date? How you not even wanted to be a Wednesday, bro?
It's a Sunday.
Alright, true.
So I want to start off with some positive vibes, man. Tell me one thing that you're grateful for, man, on this beautiful Sunday.
Like, that's what I got, man. Life. A weekend off, man. I never get weekends off, so this has been great.
Yeah, man, it's been a big productive weekend.
I feel like people can tell when I have like weekends off. I be flooding Snapchat. I be doing random stuff. But I'm really just happy I'm off. I never get time off.
Speaking of the socials, man, make sure y'all following us at livingsinglepod on all social media platforms except Snapchat. But Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, at livingsinglepod. And make sure you subscribing and rating the episodes as well, man. We appreciate all y'all. I actually had a crazy dream last night.
Oh, I want to say something for you on social media, man. We're gonna follow you back if you followed us on Instagram, but Danny took the liberties to follow 5,000 people and then blocked us from following people back. So give us some time and we're gonna get back to you.
Yeah.
But go ahead, man.
But I had a dream that I woke up and I was checking my phone. Somehow I got on our podcast and I was just looking at our numbers and we had went down to a 4 rating and we had hella 1 stars and 3 stars.
This is what you dream about.
Exactly, man.
That's crazy.
Let's see, you want to co-host that obsesses over our content this much that I'm dreaming about it.
I guess. Was that a nightmare, man?
I mean, it was a bad dream. I was like, yo, where all these 1-star niggas coming from? Because I know we ain't 1 star.
You ain't 1-star worthy?
Nah, we 5 all the way. But, yeah, man.
What are you? What's one thing you're thankful for?
I'm thankful for life. I'm just thankful for really a new day, man. A new day, a new opportunity.
What is this 365 days of thankfulness you're doing on Facebook?
I missed a few days too.
Damn, you ain't really thankful 365, bro. You fake thankful. You can't post no more. I'm gonna call you out. Where was you 2 days ago?
But I'm just trying to when I meditate in the morning, I just be thinking about things that I'm grateful for. So I found myself obsessing a lot over things that I want and maybe stressing about things that I don't have. So let's say I'm just grateful to be able to pay my bills, right? But I'll be thinking about, man, I want to have this amount of money so I can do this and this and that. And then I'll just think about, man, I got to do this or I should be doing this. And da-da-da. It's just bro, you good. You paying your bills. That's better than a lot of people can do. And just be grateful for that. So I just spend each morning just saying something I'm grateful of and just trying to focus on that and appreciate the day for what it is, man.
And so that's why you started that hashtag on Facebook.
I did, man. I want to spread the energy, you know?
So, were you grateful the last 2 days?
I was. We just was busy. That's all.
Okay. All right. I was checking the tip. I'm trying to figure out if you really thankful.
I'll post 3 today to make up for the 2.
That don't count. Alright. But alright.
But speaking of
the Ask Dan and Danny.
Yeah, man.
Question.
We had another
submission of
Ask Dan and Danny, but I mean you remember the question, so you could just summarize.
Yeah. So somebody was asking us. Well, they feel as though men, when they date outside their race, they tend to change according to that race, and not just adapt, because adapting and adjusting, that's normal,
right?
And any relationship, but switch whole 360, forget where they came from, forget who they are, and the question is why does that happen? And for me, it's I think it's 2 things. One, it can happen because simply unintentional. You're just trying to again acclimate to who you're talking to and stuff like that, and then unintentionally you just get lost in the sauce. But I feel like that's also a sign of not being ready for a relationship. You have to know who you truly are and be comfortable with that in order. So once you're in a relationship, you're not losing sight of who you truly are. And I was sort of telling my somebody asked us what happens when y'all aren't single anymore. Y'all still gonna do this? Y'all gotta change it up. I'm like, yo, like single is sort of a mind state to that point of like not losing sight of you just because you're in a relationship or just because something changes in life. Staying true to you're a singular, you're one person. Don't be corrupted by the world or things of that nature. I mean, to a certain extent, you can't help it, but keep a firm grip on it. So that's my piece on it. If somebody just blatantly changing and losing sight of who they are, whether it's black, white, or whatever, then shame on them, and you don't need to be interested in those suckers anyway. But
I definitely think it's important to maintain your identity in a relationship. So if I'm dating a white woman, I don't want to start going to water polo tournaments and playing squash and all cornhole.
Have you tried those sports?
I have no interest in
cornhole is actually lit, I will tell you. But
real niggas play horseshoes.
So you'll play horseshoes, but you won't play cornhole?
Horseshoes is better, man.
How you know? You never played?
I have played cornhole before.
Okay, see, all right then. All right.
But I'm not about to be at cornhole tournaments cheering on motherfuckers. Like horseshoes is have a lot
harder.
More.
Horseshoes.
Exactly. So it takes a lot more athletic ability because you got weighted. It's a horseshoe. It's a little weight, so you gotta be strong. You gotta put a little finesse on the.
You sound like George, man. You gotta be not athletic enough. Okay.
But what was I going with that? Oh, you gotta maintain your identity, and just make sure that you stay true to yourself. I think it's easy for you to try to assimilate with another culture, but I think it's important that we as Black people do maintain our culture because it's so easy for it to be misconstrued and taken and somebody else run with it. So stay true to yourself, man. Hashtag be grateful.
Yeah, so my words to that lady, that young woman who sent that question, sometimes people are insecure and other times people just aren't proud enough, I guess is the way to put it. But again, that's when you gotta realize you don't gotta subject yourself to nobody or nothing that you don't want to. At least not continuously. So, if that's something you're dealing with or you see a lot of that, forget those type of people and look elsewhere.
Facts. So let's switch the topic a little bit and go to well, before we get into that, if we both get in a relationship, you want to change the show?
No, bruh. Like, rappers rap about being single every day. Half the niggas married. Like, rappers rap about money every day. Half the niggas broke.
Living committed with Dan and Danny?
It don't ring, man. This the brand, man. If y'all ever want to know if we actually single or taken, hit us up. We told y'all we got like 3 different social media platforms. Right. Ask us, but we're not changing the name, not changing the logo. Just ask us. Like,
I'm shouting at my girl every time on episode.
All right, so Danny's gonna be doing that. I'm gonna be chilling. I'm gonna let my boo keep her privacy and enjoy her life outside of this, cause I'm sure she'll be listening, supporting. She knows what's up.
But until then, we out here.
I mean, define out here. I don't know if we are out here, but
out here means single, man.
Oh, okay.
That's all.
All right, just checking the temperature.
You out here, right? We out here, right?
I'm nervous to say we or anything. Like, when you put me and you in the same boat, it makes me nervous. So I'm just gonna be over here, man.
Well, back on dating. Since we on that topic, could you date somebody that was fresh out of a relationship?
Mm-hmm. Yes and no, maybe. I don't know. Yeah. I think I've definitely dated somebody fresh out of a relationship when I was fresh out of a relationship too. Okay. The rebound is super dangerous because it's like a thin, blurry line. It's like, do you really like somebody, or you just know that you're lonely because you miss somebody else, and then they just provide that comfort for you? Like, it's super dangerous. Like, I remember one time, I did date this girl after I broke up with somebody else unexpectedly, like super unexpectedly. And it didn't work out. And then after it didn't work out, like, I mean, she didn't really give me a reason, but like when I was reflecting on our relationship, I'm like, man, she did not get the best me. Like, I was lost. I was lost in the sauce. I was just doing whatever. And shoot, that's funny that now that I'm thinking about it, I was doing what we just talked about. Like, I was trying to like conform to her. But that was only because, I broke up in a relationship and I'm like, dang, am I not good enough? So the next girl, I'm just doing whatever she wants because I think that's what I got to do to keep a girl. But no, always stay true to yourself. So the rebound is super uber dangerous, but it happens. I mean, but
how much time was from when you broke up with the one chick to go to the next?
Yeah, that's a lot quick. I don't remember. A couple months, maybe a month or two.
Okay.
Yeah, and so I mean, I'm not gonna if I broke up with somebody, unless I'm like, no, I'm not even gonna say that. I can't even say that. It's hard. I'm a lover, man. I'm a lover. If my heart broke and like you come around looking pretty, talking that good, not talking good game, because I like if I'm just not in the space for a relationship, I'm not in the space.
Right.
But if you're a good person, you want to hang out, I will, hang out with you and stuff like that.
Right.
And one thing leads to another.
Have you?
What about you, man? Wait, before you ask me 20 questions, like, have you dated somebody in Rebound and all that?
Shit, I might be right now, for real. Well, I'm not dating them, but I'm talking to them, but it's just like...
And they just broke up with somebody?
Man, I don't even want to put them out there like
Bro,
that.
that's the easiest people to get. They want somebody to show them attention, like, see, the other nigga won't doing this. Why couldn't he, see, you doing what the other nigga won't doing, or you doing what the other girl won't doing. So it's super easy. Or it's super hard because, like, they hurt and they're weary. Yeah. Of, like, whatever. It's like, nah, I know all y'all the same, blah, 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 blah.
So let's say I've gone on dates with somebody that was, like, fresh out of a, real serious relationship to the point where they was, like, engaged.
And that's confusing to me because, and again, no shade to anybody, but if you're in a long-term relationship, whether you're just dating, engaged, or you are married, like, how can you turn around so quick?
Right. That's the balance. Like, yo.
And like that, I feel like it's rude to ask. Though, like, I'm not gonna ask, like, yo, you was just in a relationship. Like, are you really sincere about this? Like, that's a hard thing to ask, or a random thing to ask, I guess. So, but I always be questioning, like, so wait. If you bounce back this quick over somebody you was with for 3 years,
right?
Like, how quickly you gonna get over me? Like, so, that's something that's made me nervous. Well, I'm not gonna say nervous, that I just keep like tucked in the pocket.
It definitely made me, because at first I was like, because it's not like I pursued this person. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It just kind of just happened, and then I was like, yo, like, aren't you in a relationship? Like, what's up? And then, like, nah, we broke up. So I'm like, that's cool. I didn't expect much of it, but then it started to become multiple days. You know what I'm saying? We started to kind of feel each other, and I'm like, I don't really know if this is genuine. Like, I know, I mean, I'm Daddy Blue, you feel me? But, but I was like, I don't know if this is like genuine because of how great I am, or this is genuine because of you just being fresh out and you just want somebody that's showing
probably a little
attention.
bit of both. It's probably you want somebody, but they got to be of your caliber.
Yeah.
What do you think about the people who you know are in a relationship, and then y'all may be cordial, don't talk too often, and then all of a sudden they hit you up. So then you're like, Dad, either they trying to cheat or they single now, and then you find out they're single. Like, do you feel a way about that? Like, because for me it's like either they were waiting to break up, they always had their eye on me. Or they just like, sure, I'm single and I've seen them here and there. Let me try to shoot my shot. Like, I'm like, how do I take that? Like, nah, you had a whole man. Right. You don't pay me no mind, so you single still don't pay me mind.
I ain't your second choice, bitch.
Yeah, so. But is that how you feel? I'm about to say, is that how you feel?
That's how I feel, but I will hit for the culture. The culture, you gotta get hit.
Straight for the culture.
You gotta get hit for the
straight to having sex. Nah, but there's definitely been people like, this person's on my phone more and more lately, and I'm not gonna act like I haven't done that.
Yeah, I definitely have.
But but again, it's to the point where like there's a lot of attractive people in the world. So
many beautiful women.
So as soon as you quote unquote free, it's like, well, all right, attractive person, are you cool too? You want to hang out? Yeah. And you go from there. So I try not to take it too personal when that's.
I mean, you know, they in a relationship, and like my relationship back in the day, like I would break up, make up. And take posts down, so I would be single for a couple of days. So I'm out
for a couple of days is wild. That's crazy.
So I'm out texting the old joints, try to get back in, and then me and my girl get back right, and then it's like, off. Yeah, my bad. I'm sorry, I was tripping. But you do that just because I think it is like not a loneliness, but it's like a.
You're doing something like we all have freedom to do whatever we want, but it's our choice of what we want to do. Sometimes we just live and do without thinking it through just because we can.
Yeah.
And I think that's what happens a lot of time. I think we should be careful with that because with dating, you're gonna get your heart broken, you're gonna break hearts, but that don't mean you should be so like loose with.
Tell me what a DM I just got to our Living Single Pod page. Hello, I am Mike Freedom. By name, I am a member of the Great Illuminati organization. Do you want to join the Illuminati?
That's how much you get paid.
Hell yeah! I want to try to become rich and famous.
Ask what to figure.
Living sellout with Danny.
Oh man, nah, Danny gonna sell them out. I'm just gonna get a piece of the profit. I'm about to go to church. Like, F all that, man. I'm good on that.
That's crazy, man.
Nah, I think just live life if somebody hit you. What about the girls who hit you up while they're in a relationship? Are you cool with being a side piece?
Boyfriend number 2? Nah, just because like as a man, like I would respect what they. I mean, unless the nigga like, if he's like abusing you or something like that, or he's cheating. Or
he abusing you? Alright, cool. I smashed.
Not even smash, but
I'll treat you right.
Yeah, I'll be there for you, like just as a friend until you got a relationship with the.
But I'm talking about the actual side piece though,
like okay, so what
y'all dating? That can include sex,
nah.
but the dating.
Nah,
you wouldn't do the date.
Nah.
Have you ever?
I mean, I may have. Like when you dating somebody, you don't know if they messing with somebody else.
Call it spade a spade. Call, man.
Have I ever been a side?
Yeah, intentional, and
I don't think so.
I have. 100%.
But you knew.
100%.
Oh yeah.
But don't try to. Oh yeah. Now you see that I'm being honest. Don't try to be honest with me.
No, I'm saying I know what you're talking about.
Nah, you don't know what I'm talking about. Nah.
I don't think I have though.
I definitely have. For me, it was like I'm not about to. Well, then this is like past me. Like knew me probably 2015 on. So it was the last 3 years. I would never do it because one, I'm way too prideful. I'm like, you got me, so why do you still need him? Like, what's up? Like, so clearly I'm not good enough, or you just ain't really into me, or else you would leave them and come with me. So that's where my ego comes into play. So I would never be a side dude again. But the reason I was in the past, that was just on some like, she attractive, she ain't married, she hollering at me. It ain't none of my business. If I knew the dude, it's different. If I don't know the dude, like, that ain't my business. Like, either you ain't doing your job or something. Like, I'm not about to police. Like, now, granted, if it was somebody not that cute, I would be like, nah. But if she was bad and she tried to holler and she had a dude, because for me, I never asked. Yeah. Sort of. I think that's what it was. I mean, a couple times I knew, or I had a feeling there in relationships, but I won't be like, somebody, hey, what's your number? I won't like, oh, you got a boyfriend? Nah, because my mind, if you reaching out, then you single.
Right.
So then when I did find a boyfriend, it was, too late. So, again, what you want me to do? I'm not about to police you in your life and say,
are you worried about, because I wouldn't be worried about, but I would like. Are you worried about that energy coming back? Like if you really like somebody, or you with them, and then she step off and have a side dude.
I don't want to say no, like I'm impervious to that energy or that karma. You know what I'm saying? New season, impervious. New season, new words, man. Use your Googles, man. Use your Googles.
This nigga said impervious.
Use your Googles, man. So yeah, to karma or that energy, but I just don't. I guess because I feel like I am a good person. Things happen. Like nobody's perfect, so I didn't. But again, so I think that I never did it with like in ill will. Like it wasn't like, oh, she got a boyfriend, I'm gonna make her cheat, or oh yeah, I want to be a side nigga because that's perfect. I don't want to commit. It was never done with ill intentions, and I think that's the only thing that brings me comfort. But I mean, I could also argue like doing those type things is why I've been single so long, or why it hasn't worked, is because that karma is just like, oh, this is gonna work. Now I can remember that one time, and then that's could be awesome. So you never know, but again, I try to overthink because at the end of the day, the energy of the universe and just God's plan in general, like I can't control it or alter it. All I can do is live. So I'm not about to overthink it.
I be thinking about that too. Like when I actually really like a girl, and then something go bad, I'm just like, damn. Just for all them girls, I was just, you know what I'm saying, in the whole phase that was just victims, and it's coming back to me when I really like somebody and it end up not working out. So I mean, you just gotta roll with it though.
Yeah, I for sure had some things. I'm like, damn, like this perfect. It's gonna work out. And it don't like for nothing. Like it's no arguments, no nothing. It's like, yeah, we should call it quits. I'm like, yeah, you probably right.
Damn.
Such is life, man.
Yeah.
Such is life.
So we in the midst of holiday season. Cuffing
Holiday
season is it's starting to get cold. It's 50 degrees.
Hey, let's look. Look, I'm fed up with this. I like fall. Fall my favorite season. Nobody likes the fall because nobody likes the cold. Y'all like the outfits that you can put together, and you like the color of the leaves. But nobody likes fall or winter. Nobody.
I think fall is like a brisk type of cold though. It's like
doesn't make it okay. Like it doesn't make it okay.
Jacket, whereas winter you gotta have a trench. You know what I'm saying?
But it's cold.
Yeah.
Do you like the cold? Your nose is starting to sniffle.
When it's cold.
Your hands are ashier. Like, it's nothing fun about cold.
When it's cold.
If you like the cold, you wouldn't dress in layers. You just go outside and be cold. Like
that's why it's called cuffing season, because it's cold outside. She get to the crib, she already ready to snuggle up.
But that don't mean you like fall and winter. I just want everybody to be honest with themselves and just say they like the leaves and they like the outfits. Nobody likes the cold, man.
I mean, that's
if you like the cold, you're a weirdo.
I like the warm. So I like 70 to like 60 to 70 is like probably my preferred temperature in that range. Cause like light jacket, hoodie, jean jacket.
I'm cool with a 65 to 78. I'm cool with that. Yeah, that's my preferred. Yeah. But cuffing season, do you subscribe to that, or so if you subscribe to that, do you subscribe to like when cuffing season over, cut them off, like
the key to cuffing season is you get your team, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully you've been building up your team for the summer. This is, starting to get the end of training camp. We done have 2 50-degree days in a row. So now it's like, all right, roster cuts is about to happen. So you got to take that team, get to maybe a top 3.
So what do you do? Is it like, okay, she got to be cute. I got to be able to spend some decent time with her just in case it's cold or we get snowed in.
That's definitely
option. Gotta be good cuddler. Like, what is your list to make it? And I'm not talking about like girlfriends and nothing like that. Just for like cuffing purpose. Say you're only keeping them for 3 months for the cold season. Like, what do they need to have during that cold season?
Ideally, if you pick right during cuffing season, then you're just gonna be cuffed.
Maybe, but I'm just saying for 3 months. If you had to pick somewhere for 3 months during cold season, like, do they gotta be able to make bomb hot chocolate? Like, what?
I think you gotta be able to cook. I think cooking has to be an option, because if you know what I'm saying, you get snowed in, you know what I'm saying, you gotta know how to make some pancakes and eggs.
I think cooking overrated for cuffing season, only because you only need to be able to cook twice, and that's like the holidays, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. Otherwise, you can have soup, you can have little lazy days, like, cause you're chilling in the house with, she's wearing like your big pajamas, pajamas is big on her, and you just chilling, y'all walking around, y'all bumming. Yeah. So like, you really don't, for me.
I think, okay. You have to be attractive, but you have to be naturally attractive. So if you,
cause y'all ain't going out, so they ain't really gonna
you ain't going out. You ain't no makeup. I gotta wake up next to you. I can't look over.
Good hygiene.
Good hygiene.
And we cuffing, cuddling. We gonna be in each other's face a lot. So
your lingerie game gotta be tight, I think, or your bedwear game gotta be tight. Gotta have some silk robe, silk pajamas in the stable.
Is silk warm?
I don't know. I don't need it to be warm.
I'm asking for her. Something selfish. Like, I'm not gonna be like, yo, you gotta have this silk robe, but I know you're freezing. Like, nah, like
that's why I'm there. Body heat and my little bacon, man. What else? What I say? Attractive, good cook, naturally beautiful, good hygiene, and I think good conversation is important. You're gonna be around them for a while. You gotta be able to hold a conversation. Good taste in TV shows and movies. That's important. And something to throw in, if you like playing Xbox, Fortnite, 2K, or if you cool watching your man supporting his mind player, if you cool with that, hey, that's even better.
I think it would be really cute if I'm on my couch playing like Xbox and the girl's just sitting next to me like her hand holding her mug, drink her coffee like this. I don't know. I think that's cute.
I want
like
my
a
girl,
messy bun.
I want my girl brushing my waves, greasing my scalp when I'm playing.
Break my head, come on and break my head. Hey, you gotta be on the braid during cuffing season, man.
What's your requirements, man?
I like your list. I'm not mad at your list. Cool people's gotta be able to, you know, adventurous says just fun, like, cause again, if we're like snowed in, gotta be able to have fun in the house. Or if it's cold, you can't like do normal stuff outside. So then what are you gonna go out and do? Like if I want to go out and throw a snowball at you, like be down with it.
Right.
I mean, throw one back. Like, the Christmas theme for sure, man. I was listening to Frank Sinatra like before this. Like, I mean, you don't gotta listen to Frank, but like, you gotta be able to jam, man. You gotta be able to sing, you know, the Christmas songs with me. I mean, my background, cause I'm the solo, and just be behind me, cause I'm lit like that. But work your way up by the end of the cuffing season. Maybe I'll let you sing next to me, but but nah, all that. Yeah, you gotta be good at wrapping presents, cause I'm average. So you know,
wrap presents. Man.
I mean, fair.
Except for my niece, the only person I wrap.
No, just somebody fun and chill.
So speaking of presents, are you taking your cuffing season, babe, to Thanksgiving dinner and Christmas?
I mean, let's just stick. I'll answer that, but like as far as that, like, if it depends. If you're just getting them for cuffing season and you just cuff them, like, is that too soon to buy a gift? Like, if not, is that like a gift level? Like, okay, I'm gonna get you something, but it's not like you're just cuffing season shorty right now. You
can set the wrong expectations with too expensive gift.
Exactly. So I don't know. I think you just do a nice gesture. Cause what I've learned in the past, people pick on me about being cheap, but all my ladies that's ever been with me can vouch for me. I've gotten them things. So, and that's not even on some like, oh, I'm a boss, I'm gonna get you whatever. It's just like, no, I like to see my lady friends smile, so I get them something. But clearly I'm single, so I after all my relationships, I'm like, dang, I should have saved that money, man. I should have spent it. So with that, like, I'm just careful about what I do. I got a lot of friends with kids, and instead of buying them toys, cause you know kids will play with anything nowadays. Right. They try to take them like fairs, carnivals, amusement parks. It's about the experience. Right. So I sort of apply that to, you know, my relationships moving forward. Like beginning in 2018, like, I might get you something little here and there, but the overall experience surrounding it will be better. So right. I would look forward to the experience. Maybe like, again, I get like for her, I'll get like a gingerbread house that we can bake or whatever. I'll buy her favorite movie. Like, we just have a kid, like, a cool little gift. Or maybe she needs, this gonna sound so trash. Maybe she needs, like, socks or something. Like, I'll buy some little, like, or some hair products. Like, hair products are expensive, low-key. But some new Shea Moisture shampoo or co-wash. Like,
that's a good gift.
But, hey, don't steal my gift, man. I should have said it on air, Dad.
I ain't giving nobody nothing, so.
But,
listening, sorry. You ain't getting shit from me.
Yeah, I mean.
Happy birthday, happy Christmas.
So, but as far as fam, nah, I don't do that. I've literally taken one girl to meet my family. Yeah. People have met my fam, but just I stayed home. So you come to my crib with my mom paying the bills, you're gonna see my mother. But like as far as like, hey, I got a girl coming over, blah blah. Only one woman has done it. Like I don't take that as lightly.
Yeah, same.
That's just me though. So definitely no. I'm not. Why? Like why? This is our thing. Let's make sure our thing is good before we bring in other. That's the same thing with social media, all that. Like I'm not posting us on social and all that because like to me outside opinions and eyes. Like I think personally we have to deal with our own opinions and thoughts before we can handle everybody else's. Like
in hindsight, that was one of the mistakes. Well, not mistakes, but the lessons I learned in my last relationship was. I used to tell my friends everything, like, yo, like, she doing this, like, yo, this happened. And then when we would go back and fix it, I would hear them saying, like, yo, leave her alone, And then I'd be at home, like, trying to fix us. Mm-hmm. So it's like, I got these two worlds pulling at me. Mm-hmm. And it's like, man, just keep what goes on in your relationship between you and that significant other. Unless it's something crazy that happened where you need help. Then ask for help, but
you just gotta use discernment because at the same time, sort of like with the time we were speaking this weekend while I was talking about like expressing yourself. It's good to have friends to be able to express yourself too, but sometimes you got to learn how to express yourself to yourself and handle it within. Because again, like it was funny. I was hitting on my friend the other day. I saw like this girl on Instagram. I'm like, man, just hearing her voice get on my nerves because my homegirl don't like her. And then my homegirl was like, I actually thought this was a cute video. I'm like, nah, I keep the same energy. I'm only beefing with her because you was beefing with her. Exactly. So the same thing with relationships, like, and friends, like, people, like, make up, break up all the time, friends and significant others, and, like, your friends gonna ride with you, but, like, you going back and forth, like, it's like, what should I do? Just let me know, and we gonna get over it, but,
we good on time. We probably got, like, 3 minutes left, but,
yeah, I'm about to be out. I gotta go to church, man.
Oh, yeah.
Sunday, man. Sunday!
Do you want to answer this last question before we go, or you save it?
Let's save it, man.
All right, we'll save it.
Pocket. Need listeners on the edge of their seats.